In that we had seen total three example, or you can say questions, right? So today we are going to start with tutorial number 3, in which you can consider tutorial 3 is quite not lengthy, or it is very short tutorial. Okay. So let's start one by one question. Fine. So let me read it out. Question number 1. A digital computer has common bus system. So first of all, I hope you all are aware with this term, common bus system, right? In which you are having so many registers, all are connected, right? And you can easily transfer data from one register to another using this bus structure. Yes or no? This bus system is visible to you. Sorry, is recognized by you.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, we've already done these practicals yesterday.
Okay, sir has
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
done.
Yep, yeah.
Okay, so question number 1, 2, and 3. All three are done or simply one?
One and two.
1 and 2 is done.
Yeah.
Okay, you people have read it. Write it down this question in your manual. On the word pad. Writing, sir has given you time for that.
No, no, not yet, ma'am. We were just
Okay, fine.
discussing.
Then first we'll discuss this question number 3, and then I will give you time, right? So by
Okay, ma'am.
today's lab, you all are able to simply complete this tutorial. Fine.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's start with the question number 3. So those who have completed with us, you just need to write down over here. So I'll change the status to that. I'll write it down over here. So draw the block diagram for the hardware that implement the following statement. So here we need to draw the block diagram where we are able to visualize this term. So see, what is the AR? So AR is nothing but you can consider as a one address register. Okay. After that, one register you are having, that is BR. So what you need to do, you need to add one register, that is AR, with another register, that is BR. So see, for addition purpose you need to use some adder. Yes or no? You might require some subtractor, you might require some adder. So as per your requirement, you need to add that term. So see here, you need to add content of AR with content of BR. Okay, so that you can add with help of some in-bit adder. See here, number of bits are not fixed, so you can consider here you will require in-bit adder. So you need to simply put one box where you can simply write it down in bit adder, right? So whatever is the content of AR, you need to give to that uh, adder, as well as whatever is the content of BR, that also you need to give to that adder. And after, at a place of adder, we are merging content of this both the register, and again that answer you need to store in the AR, right? So even that is fine, you can write it down AR for 2 times, or that is fine, you can write it down AR for 1 time. But one arrow you can pass it to the binary adder, sorry, in-bit adder, and one arrow from that adder you can finally give to this address register, right? Now this is we had done, we had discussed regarding the content and how we can add. But whenever we are transferring some load to this address register for the transformation, that we can give in terms of this control signal. For example, suppose we are passing control input like 0, 1 or 1, 0 or something else. At that time, we need to enable some of the transformation. So that condition or acknowledgement you can give in terms of this input condition. So what is that input condition? X is an individual signal. Now Y and Z are in a multiplicative nature. That means to represent Y and Z, you need to use AND gate. Okay. And whatever is the output of this AND gate, That and this X, you need to write it down as a, in terms of O-ring. Okay. So do you get this input signal where AR and BR are two in-bit register and X, Y, Z are the control variable. Include the logic gates for the control function. So that I had already said, to represent X, Y, and Z, you need to include some control logic, and that is very clear. For Y and Z, we can use AND gate, and output of this AND gate we can give here in terms of O-ring condition. Okay, and that we are passing as a load to this AR, that is one address register. That's it. So everyone getting what you need to do in this tutorial? Please to ask in case of query. Hello, am I audible to you? Please do reply, am I audible to you?
Yes, you're audible, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Yes, Yogaraj, you can ask your question. Yogaraj, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ask your question.
I'm not getting anything, ma'am.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
what do I have to do? I'm not getting.
you simply need to draw one hardware. See, as we had done so many diagrams like in question 1, in question 2, same like that you need to draw here one diagram where you need to draw two register. One is AR, one is BR. Simply box, right? As we are mentioning register. At that time, after that, between this AR and BR, you need to draw one binary adder, which will add the content of AR and content of BR. So you can
Uh,
simply do direction from BR to binary adder, from AR to binary adder. That means you are passing the content. And whatever answer you are getting in that binary adder, again that you need to forward to the AR. So that forward you can forward in terms of forward arrow. That's it. And
okay, ma'am.
here at left hand side you need to mention this control function where for y and z you can mention the AND gate, and for x whatever is the output of yz that you can give to the x in terms of ORing, because here we are having addition. Okay, just try to draw this whatever you are getting. No worries, I will discuss the final answer. And regarding this question 1 and 2, you people are getting what was the final answer? Sir has discussed or it is pending?
It's already discussed.
Okay, fine, no issue. You just noted down answer of question 3 and then we'll discuss correct answer of 1, 2 and 3. Yazan, are you there? Yazan, Yazan, are you there?
Ma'am?
Not Mohammed, I am asking to Yazan Reddy.
Yes.
Are you there?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Please, how can I submit my project?
Sorry, Mohammed.
How
Can
can
you
I
repeat?
submit my project?
See, right now you simply need to do the coding. At the end of semester, I will ask you to submit where and whom. Okay? So right now, just keep your record with you. And you had
Okay.
already submitted the definition, right? I guess you are working on online charity management system. Yes or no? No, that is Mohammed Imran. What is your enrollment number?
Muhammad Hamad, ma'am, or Imran.
What is your enrollment number?
My roll number is 3195.
Okay, that means your definition is pending, right? So, what you should select as a project title? Have you decided?
Yes, I made my project, but I didn't put. I don't know which subtitles, which topic I will talk about it. But I made web page, and I did
But
everything. Just
what
only
what
I
is
just
what
like
is the
photos
name
and
of your project? Write
things.
down name of your project in the chat box. Yes, now you need to write it down in the word. But suppose whenever there is a diagram, so if it is not possible for you to draw diagram in the word, then you can draw diagram in any blank page. Take a picture and upload that diagram to the word file. Okay. But at the end, you need to submit me a soft copy in PDF. And yes, for every question, you need to write it down some explanation. Then after, draw the diagram. Yes, Mohammed, write down your project title in the chat box.
Yes, I have to write web page.
No, what is the name of your project? Suppose as like Naol has mentioned in the chat box, he will work on online grocery store. Someone has for example, like Ranim has selected beauty and cosmetic website. Ahmed has selected digital store. Fatima has selected musical instrument marketing. Abdul Karim has selected sports football ranking. Likewise, you need to give me your project name.
Yes, ma'am, can I put the same idea with anyone? The same idea.
No, not the same idea. You need to give me different idea.
Okay, can you give me new idea, please? Just
That
remember something
that you
for
need
on
to
my
select.
project.
I had given you so many titles. Like Sachit has selected banking sector, Mihir has selected review website for phone and its accessories. Yograj has selected sports management website. So there are, so many titles which you can select. But the condition is you need to select such title in which you are able to implement 10 pages. Any project title you can select for which you are able to get some content.
Okay, ma'am.
That is
Means 10
fine if
pages.
you
I have to
require
put
5
link
to
inside
10.
link. Yes, ma'am.
That is fine if you require 5 to 10 minutes of timing. You can give me your title name within this lab, today's lab.
Okay, I will try now.
Okay. Yes, Yugraj, I will show you, but just wait a minute. If other students are trying, okay, I'll count 1, 2, 3, go.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Mohammed.
School, school website,
Sorry?
school website. Is it good?
No, so many students have taken school website. You need to select some different definition. Do you get this?
Ma'am, hospital website.
Yes, you can make that. But what you will provide on that hospital website?
Please, can you put for me hospital website and I will check what can I do. I will give you good project, I think. Okay.
Okay,
That's good.
okay, fine.
Okay, I made website. Remaining now to put just sentence and pictures and something about my idea.
Okay, 10 pages of website, right?
Okay, ma'am. I have
Hospital
to put link
management.
inside link or like book. That's good.
What link you are talking about? What link?
Means I have to put 10 pages. I have to put
On
second
that
page inside
website,
another
on
link
that,
or in the same
no, no,
link.
no.
Like
It is like on a complete website, minimum 10 pages are required. That means, suppose you are clicking on home page, so that is your one page. Suppose on home page, you are clicking like online booking and you are redirecting to the next page. So that is your next page. On that page, suppose you are going to click on contact us. That means it is your third page. Do you get this?
okay, ma'am. I got it. Thank
Oh,
you.
okay. Okay. So see here is the answer of question number one from tutorial number three, right? How many selection line? So as we had used 16 registers, that means 2 raised to 4, we require 4 selection line. After that, what size of multiplexer are needed? So here 16 register and with each we need to represent 32 bit. That means we require each multiplexer with size of 16 cross 1. And yes, one more, how many multiplexer are there in the bus? So each register will have a 32 bit, that means will require total 32 multiplexer. Okay. So that is Yugraj. You are asking question number two, or in this question number one you are asking?
Ma'am, both question and answer. Yesterday I was not getting and it's kind of confusing.
This question
No, no, no. The previous one. Yeah.
here, what size of
Number
multiplex?
two. Yeah, yeah. This one.
Okay, so see here, we are using common bus system, right? And for 16 register, and where in every register we require 32 bit to represent. So definitely if 16 register we want to represent, right, using every multiplexer, so there must be 16 multiplexer we require, because each register is having 32 bit to represent. Yes, and say for every multiplexer we require 4 selection line, because every multiplexer is having size like 16 cross 1. No, how it is 32? If it is 32, that means 2 raised to 5. So does we require 5 selection line? And using 32 as an input size, how we can get 16? See, the very simple thing is, just a minute. Do you remember this question? In the last lab we had seen. Do you remember this question? Okay, so in that question they have given like here we are having 4 register. Okay, so if there are 4 register, then we had taken multiplexer whose size is 4 cross 1. Do you get this? 4 cross 1. So same way here, where it is, yes. Same way here, if we require 16 input register to display, definitely size of multiplexer is 16 cross 1. Okay, fine. Okay. Then verify this question number 2. Simply you need to write it down, this instruction detail. I mean what it is doing, okay? So just verify your answer. Here are the answer of these 3. Let's verify the question number 3. Very easy and simple. I guess there is no an explanation required. See, BR, content of BR we are transferring to the header. Same way content of AR we are transferring like this to the header. Okay, that is fine. You had drawn this diagram as per your knowledge, but it must work like this. Okay, you can verify your diagram. Same way, whatever you are getting in this n bit adder, that again you are passing the summation of AR to BR in this AR. Why? Because final answer we are storing like this, and here we are passing load in terms of ending operation of y and z, and whatever is the answer of that y and z, we are doing ORing with x, and that you are forwarding in terms of load. So just verify this diagram and do ask in case of query. See, AR is our final output register, right? So in the output you can give clock so that it will redirect your answer in terms of your clock criteria. BR is simply our input register. So in output we have to provide yes, yes, yes. Okay, fine. Now still you are having time of 10 minutes. Just complete this question 1, 2 and 3 on your word file, okay? So there is no pending work related to our subject. Madar, Madar, Madar is not there. Mohammad Hamad,
Yes, ma'am.
why you had written down your enrollment number?
You may have some internet problems.
No, if everyone is having internet problem, I cannot grant you attendance. Okay, stay here.
I'm here. I don't
You
want
are
to go, but
you
I have
are
some internet
perfectly
problems.
audible. Then
My
why
internet is
you
very
are
bad. For that,
writing?
I give you my roll number. Sometimes I can't get write in any time. I don't know why. I can give you screenshot if you want for check.
No. You need to stay. This method
Yes,
is
I'm
not
here.
good.
But I give you just my roll number before sometimes. For if I will get
No.
internet problem. But I'm here. I will stay here.
Then just stay here. Don't write enrollment number. So everyone just concentrate in the attendance part. I will ask your name. You need to tell your enrollment number. Abdul Karim. Abdul Karim.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
What is your enrollment number?
3197. Thank you.
Ahmad Daud.
Yes, ma'am. 3213.
3213.
3. Yes.
Daniel. Fatima.
Yes, ma'am. 3207.
3207. Okay. After that, Mahima.
Yes, ma'am. 3117.
3117. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Madar.
Yes.
What is your project definition in HCDS?
What?
HCDA subject project definition.
Ma'am, there's not your voice not clear enough.
Sorry?
Your voice not clear.
HCDA subject project definition.
What system in the university?
No. System university you cannot take. So many student has taken.
Okay, I will try to change it. To another one.
Wait, I will take attendance of other student. Till time you can think on that.
I
Mohammed
will search
Imran.
about a new idea.
Mohammed
Okay.
Imran. What is your number? Mohammed
Ma'am,
Imran.
131.
Okay.
What? 131.
Okay. Mohammed Hamad.
Yes, ma'am.
3195. Okay. Now.
Yes.
3132, ma'am.
Now. Okay. 3132. Yes. Ranim. Segni. Sudarshan.
Ma'am,
Segni, what is
137.
your number? Okay. $158.
Ma'am, 3137.
Okay. Fine. Okay. So thank you, students. You may leave. Meanwhile, Madar, just give me your definition.